Hey guys, welcome back to Truck Talk. My name is Joseph.Hoolihan, and today we're talking about payment versus purchase price and why that is important. And for full disclosure, this is more for buyers that are budget friendly, budget conscious, and have a specific price or a specific payment that they need to get into in order to qualify for the home. This isn't necessarily for the multi-million-dollar buyers that are looking to purchase a home and don't necessarily need a specific payment or price to qualify for the home. They're not as worried about that. But again, this is for the budget friendly buyers, budget conscious buyers that need a specific payment in order to qualify. So let's get started. All right, so payment versus price. Why the payment is so much more important than the actual price of the home. I'll give you a nice, easy example. Say a buyer comes to me, which happens all the time, with a pre-qualification or pre-approval from Joe Blow lender, and they say, I'm qualified for a $350,000 home. I'd like to go find a $350,000 home today. Fantastic, we can do that. But what's the payment that you're looking for? Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know what the payment is. I was just told $350,000. Well, there's a couple problems with that. At the end of the day, the payment is typically the most important thing because of your debt to income ratio. If your payment is too high, you won't qualify for the home regardless of the price of the home, right? And so we need to make sure of what that payment is. But also, a lot of these outside lenders, or what we call outside lenders, which are banks, mortgage brokers, your Uncle Eddie that's writing you a loan and willing to give you money, they don't know all the time about what the specific tax rate is in that community or area that you're looking. They may not also understand or know the community fees that are associated with that. So they're typically not including all of those fees in that pre-approval. So when you come to me and say, hey, I've been pre-qualified for $350,000, that might be for a home that's not in a community, has no extra fees or anything, and that's not actually what you're looking for, right? So what you need to find out is what payment you actually qualify for to get that $350,000 home. Because if they come back and say, well, your payment for that $350,000 home with principal, interest, taxes, insurance is $2,100, you're probably not going to find a new construction home in a brand new community because of all those fees, right? So the easiest example I give is that congratulations, you've been qualified or pre-qualified for that $350,000 home. Now, I've found one for you, but the payment is going to be $5,000 a month. Good? Probably not. But on the other hand, if I were to say, congratulations, you've been pre-qualified for a $3,000 payment, I actually have this $1 million house that you can get for $3,000 a month, you'd probably be thrilled. Never in your wildest dreams did you think that you could qualify for a $1 million house, but we've made it happen, and congratulations, you got yourself a $1 million house. Great, right? Yeah, maybe. Be like buying a Ferrari for, $1,000 a month. That's not too bad, right? So the importance of the payment is that it includes all of the CDD fees, HOA fees, community fees, and whatnot. And so to go back to that example of a $350,000 home for $5,000 a month, nobody really wants that, but that would be a case where you'd have very high HOA fees, very high CDD fees, which can be relatively common these days, especially here down in Sarasota County, Manatee County, and sometimes even in North Manatee County Parish and whatnot. So at the end of the day, it's super important to find out what payment that you qualify for, and then you can go out looking for that based on purchase price, community fees, etc. So when you're working with a lender or a builder lender, please make sure to find out what payment you qualify for, or even better yet, what payment you think you're comfortable with, and then we can work around that to find you the exact home that works for that in the exact community that works for you as well. If you have more questions about real estate, please feel free to reach out to me and let me know. And if you like the information in this video, please feel free to share, like, and subscribe below, and maybe leave a comment on what you think, or if you have a question, I'd be happy to get back to you and let you know how I can help. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon.